This is Brand Insider. We take you inside brands, thought leaders, and innovators to discover strategies, insight, and perspective that help drive success in today's market. Ken Chaplin is the Senior Vice President of Marketing at Experian Consumer Services, the leading provider of online consumer credit-related information and protection products. He is also responsible for marketing, communications, and operations for multiple company brands, including FreeCreditScore.com. Ken shares his insight and experience on how complex subjects can become fun and entertaining marketing campaigns. Shot on location at the Crown Plaza, Costa Mesa, Orange County.
Yeah, I think the advice I'd give to companies that don't have quite as large or robust of a marketing budget is to always be testing. If it's ABT, get out in the local community and find out whatever information you can within the community in which you participate. So that's being out there, working, talking to consumers, being in the stores. If you're a digital product, there's many tools out there, from online surveys that you can get information, working with local universities. Most often they're very excited to have new companies come in and have some projects for their students to engage. There's a lot of opportunities beyond national ad campaigns for people to get out there and find out about the best way to attack a market opportunity. So some of the things that we see trending right now that are just continuing to grow exponentially is the onset of mobile and device usage. We are continually starting from a place of a mobile or a tablet instead of a PC or a laptop. We're building products from the small screen to the big screen. So we know that if it works on an iPhone, for example, we'll scale it up through responsive design to make it work on a PC. So we're continuing to see that. We're continuing to see people wanting to engage with their content, their information, whatever it is they want on their phones. If I'm looking out to the future and saying sort of what's the crystal ball, it continues to be the dual screen viewership, if you will, of people watching TV and having another device or something in their lap or in their hand. So being able to certainly engage with your consumers through the content on the television, but backing that up with an experience on a tablet or a phone or whatever other type of utility they're using at that time. Now, as we look at networks, as we look at national cable, and we look at some of the other opportunities out there for advertising, we're continuing to see the trend towards integration into the content and being a part of the experiences that consumers have an affinity for. So it's about, consumers are engaging content, and sometimes it's branded, and that's really what we're seeing. So we can make an entertaining bit of video that consumers will watch that's branded within our environment, that's something that they would consume and not be overly shouted at as in a traditional ad. So while it continues to evolve, finding that right message at the right time, we believe that the myriad networks and the myriad sites and other sorts of opportunities digitally allow us just to be better marketers in tailoring that message for a just-in-time type of usage.
That wraps up this edition of Brand Insider. Thanks for watching, and be sure to let us hear from you. Brand Insider, are you in?